Hey everyone, so we're live. It's Sunday, the 21st of April, 17:21 or 20 past 7. So good to be connecting with you all. And what a lazy Sunday this has been. It's been absolutely fabulous. We went to a water park um, uh, today with a bunch of kids and a bunch of friends, very good friends, and we were just lazing around there, you know, enjoying the slides and enjoying the water and floating around down the lazy river. They call it the lazy river was one of the most exciting rides, mainly because it's so lazy you would want to do it 20 times over and over and over and over again. So basically, I just thought I'd like to share with you all some aspects that we discuss with people before they join the program. And in this sort of section, I'd like to just chat to you quickly about the problem that we help men um, sort out or heal or recover or restore their lives from. And so the problem that people have, that the type of problem that we would like to help people with is people who struggle with pornography or compulsive sexual behaviors, feeling people who are feeling disconnected from loved ones and yourself. And it's the strangest thing that you would never have imagined that pornography would disconnect a person from himself. We had somebody, I think earlier this week, ask a question somewhere in one of my Facebooks. What is it that we want to, like, what does the mask represent or resemble? And I basically said to the person that it's like the zombie version of yourself. It's the person that is numbed out into oblivion, that like numbed from all emotions, stripped from all emotions, and just trying to forge forward every single day and just numbing themselves more and more and more every single day. Because watching porn is a numbing agent. It's something that numbs you, that takes away your feelings and your emotions, and therefore it becomes a coping mechanism. And then the third point here is people are experiencing guilt, shame, and a lack of self control. So, obviously, if you've watched pornography, there's a huge amount of guilt, huge amount of shame. What's the difference between shame and guilt? Guilt says, I have done something wrong or bad. Shame says, I am a bad, unworthy person. So, these people are experiencing both of those. I have done something wrong and I am a bad person, and lack of self control. And then D, fearing the impact of these behaviors on your life and relationships. Most of the time, the men that come through the doors of this program are afraid of the impact of these behaviors on their lives and their relationships, and most notably, their relationships, because watching pornography is an act that is usually done in secret. And that secrecy is, well, every single woman on the program would tell you that the fact that the husband is hiding the stuff away is more dangerous or more damaging than the fact that he's watched porn. It's the secrecy that shocks the ladies the most, and it's the drive to stay in secret that keeps men contained within their addiction. I think one of the most powerful things a person can do to come out of their addiction would be to confess and to open up, to connect, to bond with other people in the process. That when that bonding happens, when I share my shame and my guilt with other men, there's a connection, a bond that happens. And when that bond happens, the light shines through that bond, and it like illuminates a part of my soul, a part of my being, a part of who I really am. So most of the guys have a massive fear that that the impact of their behaviors may destroy their relationships and subsequently their lives. So these are the four main problems that we are trying to, or that we are definitely bringing relief to throughout the process that Grace Online facilitates. Just to go through them again: struggling with porn and compulsive sexual behaviors. So we're not just helping people with porn addiction, also compulsive sexual behaviors, to the likes of prostitution, hookups, emotional affairs, illicit relationships, stuff like that, feeling disconnected from loved ones and yourself, that huge sense of disconnection, which prevents us from entering into a sense of community with other people. People are experiencing guilt, shame, and a complete lack of self control. most of the men have promised themselves that they will never ever do this behavior again, and then they keep on falling and keep on failing over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. So then, and the last one is the fear of the impact of these behaviors on their lives and their relationships. So yeah, that's something good that I think I can share with you all. I'll share the next slide next time. Hope you all have a fantastic day further. I think the challenge after this slide would be: do you struggle with pornography? Do you feel disconnected? Do you feel guilt, shame, lack of self-control? Are you afraid of the impact of these behaviors? If you are, don't hesitate, get some help. Thanks, guys. Have a nice day. Thanks for listening to me. Enjoy the rest of your lazy Sunday. Cheerio.